So, a new creature has just been revealed for ARK Survival Evolved, and it looks really cool. This is obviously going to be released when Genesis Part 2 comes out in March 2021. I'm really looking forward to Genesis Part 2 because obviously it's going to end off the story of ARK 1, and we're going to find out what the ending is going to be, which is going to be brilliant, and there's so much to look forward to. If you guys do get all the news that you need to know on today's video, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 800 likes for the brand new creature. Make sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And let's just get in with the video because it's kind of like a happy holidays sort of community crunch from Wildcard as well. So let's get in with it. It isn't actually a community crunch because they've been doing those Mondays again for some reason. But they say happy holidays from Studio Wildcard. And obviously, as you can see on your screen, the Mei Wing has been shown in like sort of artwork form, which is really cool, and it looks to have some form of wings, and it's going to be able to glide, probably similar like to a lot of creatures in ARK Survival Evolved already. So they said happy holidays from Studio Wildcard as 2020 winds up, a year that has been eventful and challenging for all of us. We wanted to pause and extend our heartfelt gratitude to the ARK community for the tremendous support you've shown us throughout the years. The ARK community is a driven game, and as you continue to put your dedication and passion on display daily, we pour our hearts and souls into everything we create. We embrace that passion so that we can continue creating epic entertainment for our players, irrespective of who you are or where you're located. If you're a part of our evolving and vibrant community, you're a part of what makes the ARK franchise what it is today. Gaming brings people together across the globe, and we're humbled to bring some joy and fun into players' lives, especially during a challenging year when connection can help us all. So, as you can see, the Poglin skin is a prime example of something born of the community love, humour and passion. The Poglin mask came a reality after the ARK community began to create memes inspired by the debut of the Noglin in the Genesis Part 2 teasers. Although the addition of the skin is minor, we wanted to show that the ARK community is major to us, and as we move forward into 2021 and the release of Genesis Part 2, we strive to, bring creativity, excitement and passion that you've continually shared with us. Now this is so weird. I just remember the first time I saw it as the meme, and I was thinking to myself, just what is this? and just seeing it actually in the game now, it's just so creepy but funny at the same time. And over the weekend I was watching the Syntac video of it. It's just so funny seeing this like new thing that you can get in ARK, and obviously the Noglin you can get as a chibi in the game right now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this new creature in ARK. It's going to be crazy. So introducing the Mei Wing. Engineered to be the ultimate interstellar wet nurse and surrogate parent, in addition to automatically taking care of your babies, the Mei Wing can steal enemy offspring by luring their young in for an irresistible suckle at its teats. So bounties, I think teats. I don't even know what that even means. Wildcard love using big, amazing words that sometimes I just don't even understand. But anyway, so this is the Mei Wing, and by the looks of things, you'll be able to steal some people's other tames. By the looks of things, maybe then the new born. So I don't know, something like that. Sounds pretty interesting. It sounds a bit creepy, the Mei Wing. But yeah, so I wonder what else it's gonna do. It's got these weird sort of spot looking like things on the side, like 4 of them on the side, which means I'm sure that's gonna have some sort of use. I reckon it's a bit of a stealthy creature, because obviously it's not going to have much health because it looks quite small, but by the looks of things you'll probably be able to set it and target it to do some form of something, to like swoop around using its wings. It definitely won't be rideable. There's no chance. It looks like it's going to be very small. It'd be cool if it was rideable. I just don't know, but by the looks of things, it just looks like it'll be a little thing that you can have on your shoulder or something, or maybe just something a little bit bigger than that. But yeah, it's an exciting new creature to come into ARK Genesis Part 2. It's got a really cool beak, so it just looks like, it doesn't look like it's part of its body. For some reason, it's like it's a metal addition. But yeah, that's the Mei Wing. So anyway, what we're also going to do is we'll go through some of the ones that have been released already. Well, not released, but been announced already. So we've got the Astrodelphis, which is meant to be tameable and rideable, which is similar to the other, it's like part of the whale family, or the space whale family. Obviously, the Mei Wing is now being released. Not rideable, as many people know. Not breedable, apparently. I didn't even know that they would know that. And unknown if it was tameable, which I'm sure it is going to be tameable, just by the way what they're talking about, what you can do with it there. The Noglin, obviously, is going to be tameable, not rideable, and humans can carry it. By the looks of things, it's going to be something where you can actually control the minds of survivors and creatures, such as a Rex, right under the right circumstances. The Noga can attach two creatures, giving control over their minds and to its owner, which this sounds like it's going to be so scary, and someone's going to be able to throw one of these Noglins on you, and if they get it right, then by the looks of things, you can be controlled by someone else. So that sounds crazy. We obviously got the Shadow Mane, which is rideable, tameable, and breedable. Looks like it's some sort of, you know, like futuristic, some, you know, wolf or you know, what was I thinking of? Sabertooth, something similar to that. Looks pretty cool, will be a very powerful thing in the game. And finally, the Strider. It's obviously not an actual creature, it's like a tech creature. It's meant to be tameable and rideable, but not breedable. The Strider has a wide array of abilities depending on the attachments it is equipped with. Certain attachments allow it to become more efficient in harvesting, while others turn into a combat machine. So, yeah, and also the Strider's attachments allow it to take on the appearance of certain creatures, such as the Parasaur. Interesting. That is quite interesting. I didn't even know that myself. So, this is obviously the final one we know. And moving back to the, I keep about to say the Community Crunch, but it's not even the Community Crunch. Moving on to the just Happy Holiday Studio wildcard. They say a 2020 wrap-up. So they released Genesis Part 1 in February. They then, obviously, I think they're just talking about the ending of, you know, and also we gained the HLNA as a new companion. Crystal Isles launch and the Epic's Game Store launch was in June. So there was, like, not much, but there doesn't tend to be much from February. I'm not saying there wasn't much this year. There was loads this year. But, I mean, there was that point, I remember this year, where I think it was kind of like the beginning of the whole pandemic and sort of March time. And there's, like, sort of everyone was just finding out what they can do with life. It was just so messed up. And then, obviously, I suppose when people found out what was going on, and then Wildcard probably got a little bit back on track. And that's when a lot of people started working from home. And they learned how to release stuff from working from home, which is weird. But there's Crystal Isles and the Epic's Game Store. I enjoyed Crystal Isles. I thought it was one of the best maps they added in. I enjoyed doing a lot of streams, and it was fun. It was a free map and everything like that. A little bit later on in November, we got the extra live stream, which doesn't even feel that long ago, which they raised 182,000, and there's a lifetime donation of 482k, which is unbelievable. This was a very, very, very fun day. I enjoyed the stream a lot, and obviously we raised a little bit of money for charity as well. And then also in November, the same day, was the Tender Love and Care update, where there was updates to the Stego and the Mammoth. It was cool to see the first TLC for a while. Lots of people were a little bit upset because they believed that there wasn't enough creatures like the past ones, but it's because they were working on some bigger stuff, obviously, that we found out at the end of this year. There was obviously, you know, some creature and balance changes, and the community saw a rework of the taming UI as well. So obviously that was, for me, this was one of the biggest things as well that got added into ARK. It was something that had to happen for a long time, so I'm very excited to see that. And obviously, finally, in December, just recently, we announced ARK 2, a brutal new world of primitive survival against both beast and man, which hopefully means NPC. Facing down the ever-present threats of the hyper-realistic intelligent dinosaurs, aggressive alien, and the toxic environment of the unearthly planet, survivors will continue ARK's dramatic, spanning story of humankind's evolution in this next-generation sandbox survival experience. And obviously, to accompany ARK 2, we announced the partnership of Jay Olivia, part of Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Justice League, to produce a new original animated television series based on the hit video game ARK Survival Evolved. Obviously, we don't know right now whether this is going to be on, I don't know, I don't even think we know right now whether it's Netflix or whether it's going to be Amazon or whether it's going to be, definitely won't be Disney, will it? But it's got some amazing names in it. It's got, so obviously we all know Vin Diesel, and for some reason I know the name Russell Crowe so well in my head, and I'd have to Google it afterwards because I can't remember where I know it from. It's a massive name, but and then obviously Gerald Butler, David Tennant. David Tennant was literally my favourite actor of all time growing up. I used to love Doctor Who when I was younger, and David Tennant was my favourite Doctor. And I remember when he regenerated, if any of you watched Doctor Who, and I was so sad I didn't want to ever watch it ever again. I was like, I was sulking so much. But it'd be a dream one day if ARK can do some sort of ARK Con or some sort of event and David Tennant's there and I'd get to meet him. I just think I don't know, it'd be such a fanboy moment. But anyway, however you spend the end of the year, we wish you health, happiness and good fortune and a lot of rest and nice snacks. Take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you in 2021 with hype and energy. All the best, happy holidays, Studio Wildcard. So, yeah, Christmas update is here. It's been out for a few days now. We've got lots coming up. We're going to enjoy the rest of December now. Obviously, the Christmas update lasts until the 7th of January. Christmas is 5 days away. It feels crazy. It doesn't even feel like Christmas for me right yet, but I'm trying to listen to Christmas music at the moment, but it's tough when all we are is inside and we're not out enjoying ourselves. But, at the end of the day, times have been tough this year, but I just obviously want to say, stay safe to everyone. Have the best Christmas you possibly can. Obviously, there will be more videos up until Christmas, so don't worry about that. There's going to be loads and loads of content I'm going to still be doing. I don't really take many breaks. I took I took a 2-day break over the weekend. But really, that's it. There'll be lots of videos. I might even get a Christmas Day video out. We shall see. And lots of other stuff planned. So thank you for watching, guys. Introducing the Mei Wing to ARK and the family, and I'm sure it's going to be very loved by many of the ARK community. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.
Welcome, survivor. Enjoy the view. You see before you the pinnacle of mankind's ingenuity. All of humanity's hopes and dreams carefully nestled within this lifeboat. Each of its shining rings are laden with miracles of science and nature. A paradise where the boundary between the biological and technological has been all but erased. And now all of it is mine. I control this vessel now. I command its evolution, and very soon, its destination. From there, my will shall spread across the cosmos forever, infinite and undying. And there's nothing you or that witless puppet, that shadow of her, can do to stop me. I have already set my designs in motion. Our future awaits, survivor.